the pharmacist he knew every pill that he had in inventory, but he was counting the pills himself and doing the refill bottles, and he was handwriting down receipt tickets for the patients. And
wow.
Oh my goodness.
I know. And so it took so much time that he was actually busy all day doing that. His technician had never counted. So I taught her how to count when I got here, because I was like, you're going to have to count some of these things because I have a lot of other things going on. I'm not going to be able to count prescriptions all day. So anyway, but it was just, I don't know, it just hit me that there's pharmacists out there or pharmacies out there that they're not keeping up. And so
that's a way not keeping up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, like way
surprisingly a lot.
Like, I've gone to presentations, but I've given tons of presentations before on, star ratings or doing MedSync and all these things over the years. And or care planning, and we were part of Flip the Pharmacy, and just really active and involved, and had gone out and talked to other pharmacists. But I didn't really understand until I came here how difficult it could be for a pharmacy if they haven't kept up. Right. If they're still doing things the way that they did them in 1990, like literally even the same cash register from 1990, and handwriting tickets, it's really hard. So I stopped and I thought, well, what am I going to do first to help change this pharmacy? Because I already know where we're going, but like our patients don't. So I walk in and I'm like, I want to do all these things. And the patients are going to look at me like, you're crazy, lady. What are you talking about? So I was backing it up a little bit and thought, well, the heart of everything that we do, all of our programs, is MedSync. So we're working on, and we always present it to our patients, and we call it refill reminder. But I don't know, for the very first week we came in, I had to learn their software because the technician that worked with me was going to be on vacation the next week. Oh no! So I had 1 week to learn how they did everything, and then and then my daughter Katie and I were it for the next week. Oh goodness! And so
I have so many questions about his process. Like, how is he?
It was crazy.
Like insurance? Was he even taking insurance? Like, how would you?
Insurance, and they were running it through, but if something rejected, his technician was handling it, and they made a lot of phone calls to see what was going on, but it isn't like he was doing a bad job. There was just absolutely no time left in the day to be able to do anything else.
They weren't growing the business.
He was stretched. It sounds like he stretched himself pretty thin, and he didn't leave himself room to think about the next thing.
So did you move back, or are you just going to work there a while till you hire a pharmacist? You're working that store, right?
That's kind of the question of the day. So, our freshman in high school is like, absolutely not. We're not moving.
Right.
And so our family's still, right now what we're doing is I'm driving up here, which it's an hour. It's not bad, but it's actually through the pretty.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah.
and so we bought a small little house that we're going to have here. So we'll be in both worlds for a while we figure it out. We got enough going on in the pharmacy and getting things up and running that, we won't be bored. It'll keep us out of trouble. And then, and actually where we are, Abilene is just about 40 minutes from Kansas State, where our oldest is. And then it's about 35 minutes from Bethany, where our daughter is. And so we're kind of in the middle.
It's kind of nice spot.
Central location. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but anyway, I'm sure the pharmacists that listen to the podcast, which I listen to the podcast every day. Did you know? Or not? Not every day. Every time you make a new one, I listen to it.
Well, nice. Well, thanks for that.
Thank you.
Yeah, because I'm driving, and so I listen to it. And then when I'm listening, I have to hit pause and think about what they said, and then and then my staff is like all my new ideas, because I'm the one that's always, let's try this, and so.